Hey everyone, yesterday I took off. It was Christmas Eve, and well, I do record these in a day in advance, so I took one day off, but I'm celebrating Christmas at the moment, and this is a collective reading for December 26, 2018. I sincerely hope everyone is having a beautiful holiday season. It doesn't matter what you celebrate as long as you are happy with yourself, with loved ones, and moving forward. If not in any of that, then make the movements to do that. This is what this reading is all about. I'm kicking this reading off with the Good Tarot, and this is, oh, it's upside down. Bear with me. Again, it's live. What are you going to do? The Good Tarot, Colette Baron-Reed, and, well, this is collective. If it resonates, that is awesome. I love it. Hi, Loyal to the Royal. Depending on what you celebrate, either happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, as long as you are happy. If something does not resonate, you guys, you can ask for clarification, you can let it fall away, you can also book your own personal reading, whether or not it resonates. Check out the description below for all the information. Also check out Zen Rose Garden. Tomorrow morning is going to be Wednesday, which is what this reading is for. And I'm doing the midweek projection with Zen Rose Garden, so please check them out. It's going to be 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and well, you can check it out at any point after that, but at the end of it, I usually give 3 free polls, and at the end of this, if you are new to the channel, I'll be giving you your own personal projection too. So let's see what came up. If you're just chiming in, say hello, let me know where you are in the world, and make sure that you hang out to the end. You have the 10 of water, which is cups. We have justice. Don't let the cards freak you out, because you know sometimes there's that whole idea of, oh my god, karma is gonna bite me in the arse. It depends on what you put out, but this is all about balance. We have 7 of air. That's about being in for a change, flocking to other shores, tower moments. Once this decision is made, there is no turning back. There is no alternative. You've made this choice. Page of water. It is about opening your heart and being open to receiving that unconditional love and support and unconditional change. It's not going to be easy, but it's well worth it. You have the Ace of Earth and the World. What is on the other side of this? Everything that you want. 5 of Air. Changes are afoot. And yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a battle, but it is not your battle anymore. This is, you've already made the decision to change. You've already decided you're going to put this work on yourself, on your path, and for what you wanted was best for you, and not sacrificing yourself anymore. The roses are finally starting to bloom for you, and that is so beautiful. I love that. For one, the clouds are starting to part. You're starting to see the sunlight on the other side of this. But, you know, there is going to be opposition, but it is not your opposition. This is everyone else getting used to the idea of who and what you are and what you are becoming. It's not bad. It's just different than what they're used to, and it's going to take some time to get used to. And again, not your problem. You've made the choice. You sacrificed long enough. You've put in so much work and effort to be who you are, to be solid in this foundation moving forward. And everything that springs from that is going to be gold. It's not you looking at life through rose-colored glasses. Your roses are finally starting to bloom, and it is not an illusion. It's not an illusion anymore. It's not an illusion if it ever was. It was just suppression up until the point where there was no return. So I hope that that made sense. I want to see where we are going next. I'm still not familiar with this deck. I'm actually getting from here now for the collective. This is upside down. For some reason, all the cards are, all the deck cases are showing up upside down. But hey, here we are. We have Sacred Path cards. This is from Jamie Sams. This was a gift to me, and I really love and appreciate it. So, let's see where this is going. If you are just chiming in, say hello, let me know where you are, and also hang out to the end. You'll get your own personal projection. All illustrations by Linda Childers and Amber Fawn. Copyright 1990. Oh goodness. Have you guys ever seen the movie Machine Gun Preacher? Gerard Butler's in it. He's the main character, but it's a movie about missionary work in Uganda, and it involves children, the war going on over there, It's the reason why I'm saying this, because Childers, Sam Childers, and I think Linda Childers, it's not obviously these, but it tipped a memory. So if you haven't seen that movie yet, it's actually really powerful. And read the book called Another Man's War. I loved it. I like Sam Childers' mission work, and I love his heart. He's this really strong energy individual, but he has such a compassionate and forward-moving heart. Okay, so like I said, I'm not used to this deck yet. Articulation. Okay, I am going to read the meaning from this from the book. So I don't know why, I'm just being guided to pull from here right now. So, you know, normally I wouldn't do that if I'm not well versed with the deck yet, or I haven't gotten to know it. And let's face it, this has been a really heavy and chaotic energy time frame for at least the last month, if not months. We're going to pluralize it. Every reader that I've talked to, my friend Jess, let's see, there's even Ashley, you know, all my friends, my tribe, you know, the people who we're extending to, it's been really heavy energies. It's been like mental and emotional purgatory, but the clouds are starting to part. So now I'm able to start to learn these new decks, and wouldn't you know it, I still haven't done it yet. So, okay, we are looking at thunder beings. Usable energy. All right, I'm gonna just read a quick passage from that. Come on, where are you? Hi, Cecil. Hang out to the end, you know the drill. It's first come, first serve. So you'll get your own personal projection. Okay, the application. So this is telling you that you are a catalyzer, and now we're in the you command the usable energy at hand. You are being funded with the energy needed to complete any task that you have in mind. If you have been trying without result, or just wouldn't get enough steam going, this card signifies relief. So the pressure is being taken off. All right, reusable energy comes in many forms. See which kind of energy applies to your present situation, and then command it. Your body is a lightning rod and will conduct all the energy you need. Shout your intentions to the Sky Nation. The Thunder Beings remind you to replenish yourself equally with the amount of energy expend. So this is talking about what you put out. Please practice self-care. Hi, Debbie. Merry Christmas. Guys, depending on what you celebrate, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Yule time. It doesn't matter. Just be happy and be with your loved ones. If you can't be with them right now, then love yourself. So guys, the energy you are putting out, make sure that you are practicing self-care with that right now. I know that is so hard. You got so much steam behind you right now. You're hitting the ground running, but you still have a gas tank that needs to be filled. You cannot run on empty. So I know that this is really exciting. It's really rejuvenating, but you still have to practice the self-care. Feliz Navidad, DJ Mexicano, D Texas. Sorry I wasn't on last night, you guys. You know, it was Christmas Eve going into Christmas Day. Yes, happy. Thank you. So I love that the energies are shifting, you guys. I really do. And it means so much, because it was, again, purgatory. It was not too much of anything, but it was still unbearable, all in the same. What were you experiencing? I don't care if you're watching this on the replay. Put in the comments or reach out in personal message. What were you experiencing where you were just in suspension? I have no idea how to even categorize it. All I know is that it was just like everything and nothing at once. Okay, all right, let's see where else we want to go. Let's look at archetypes. Now this is from Caroline Mize. I want to see what comes out. Let's see. I think we're going to start to be able to scale down the cards because the heavy energies are dissipating. Turmoil, yes, absolutely. Ugh. Debbie, feel free to reach out in personal message and let me know what's up. Or if you want to put it in the comments, either or, it's all welcome. I am having, I think, well, it's not a bad day. You know how sometimes Christmas days can be a bad day, so I'm not experiencing that. But, okay, don't get hooked on the titles. We have Shapeshifter, Goddess, and Mother. All right, so what to be mindful of in this is nurturing, patient, unconditional love, joy in the birth of life. Hi, Aria. I left the door open. Aria is going to be coming by at some point. So, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. I shut my door, she can't go in. Well, not this door, the door to my bedroom. So, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. You are owning that nurturing aspect of yourself, and that really fosters the momentum of the masculine in you to move forward. Again, this is the yin and yang within yourself. You can't seek that. Yeah, open door policy, and that's for the most part. Sometimes you want a closed door for privacy. You know, I am a person, I don't have anything to hide, but I hate the idea of, you know, being overly watched, like someone, you know, just spying. It's uncomfortable. Don't put me under a magnifying glass. Being behind a camera and doing a YouTube channel and being on camera like in the movies or on TV, totally different than someone watching you without your consent. So, okay. The shadow attributes of this is exploitation of exploitation of the female nature and form, projecting an image that serves your personal agenda in the moment, and smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. Don't use your newfound tools of success and fostering that masculine forward momentum and that self-care, self-nurturing at the detriment of others. That is what this is all about. This is really honoring the balance in yourself. That is what we are starting to get into. The balance of ourself. The more that we really set our personal limits without overextending ourselves. Now, there is taking off the greatness of, well, the cap off our greatness. That's not the same thing as setting limits for ourselves. Setting limits for yourself is purely about not overextending or purely not letting someone continuously take from us, because then we become an empty well. It has to be that balance, and that is what we are working on right now. So as you get into that balance, don't subject other people who still have to find their balance to your whims. Like, don't try and get what you can from them till where they're learning that harsh lesson. It's gonna bite you in the arse, I promise you. And I'm not saying that you watching this are the type to do that. I'm saying be mindful of it, because when you get that balance, it's more of, what can I do? What can I give? What can I do? What can I give? Just be. Do what feels right in your own personal expansion. There is a lot of change going to be happening, especially coming into this new year. And I will be posting, Merry Christmas, Danny. Guys, Danny, my soul brother. Say hi, talk amongst yourselves. If you are new to the channel, understand 3 things are going to be happening right now. It is me doing your reading, the collective reading, my interaction with you, and then there's going to be conversation with you guys where it's going to be a totally different world in the comments. You have Danny, and you have potential other gatherers from the Leprechaun Quartet, or not quartet anymore, it's septuplets, and then we have the honorary Leprechaun Countess. So enjoy the 3 for free. Merry, merry, yes, God. How is Canada, Danny? I woke up to rain. I love the smell of desert rain. It has such a strong, but, you know, earthy and soothing smell to it. It reminds me of springs in Vermont. I love that. That is actually something I can equate the desert weather in the winter time, and I have never experienced spring here, but the winter in the desert seems to be the equivalent. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey, hang out to the end. You'll get your own personal projection. I can equate the desert winter to spring and fall in Vermont. Yeah, I love it. I don't know why. It's so soothing. Well, I do know why I love it, because it's so soothing. But I don't know why it's so soothing. Maybe it's that, I don't know, nostalgic childhood thing. Okay, so we have shower of abundance, steady progress, and child. So when this is actually going to from the 36 card that I got from Sacred Path Cards. Again, this is from Jamie Sams, and this is all about. And this is the entire reading. Forget it. This is the entire reading. This is you making that change, getting into opening up that heart to abundance and making those movements to be where you want to be in life, be who you want to be, and completely changing your world around to where everyone around you is seeing like this big tower fall and things just kind of going to junk, but you see the goal in mind. You see where things are unfolding, and so does your support system. So you're doing a lot of embracing that innocence, that inner child work, steady progress to where you want. And again, get ready for the flow to come your way. It's not going to be a shite storm. It's going to be purely things that embrace you and support you. That is so amazing for this one, because again, we've been stuck in the muck, you guys. It is tying off all those loose ends, but as we fade into the new year, it starts to alleviate. It's how it goes. There is no black and white in this. There's black and white in your decisions and how you flip a switch on that one, but as you move to that, it's going to be the fade. So again, this doesn't happen overnight, but it is progress, and it is going to be so much better than you even know right now. I want to know, who do you have as a support, and who are you starting to open up for support? This is a mutual thing, and I can't tell you how much I love it. I don't have the exact wording for it. You know what? I still think there's a second message in here. Hi, Kimberly. Merry Christmas. Oh, goodness. I think, yeah, well, you know, well, Rachel went out for the moment, and I had a really fun morning with her. She's really fun to have on Christmas mornings. All right, be honest with yourself and ownership of yourself and where you want to go. You can't blame anything on anyone anymore. There is a fire lit under your keister, and that is really getting you in the momentum movement. And what is standing out to me is the blue, the throat chakra speaking. You are going to be saying words and sentences and truths of yourself that you have tried to cover for so long. And again, this isn't your problem. This is what other people need to either learn to deal with or need to learn a lot of that separation, because you can't hold yourself back anymore. And this is you completely owning your life and where to go. 2019 is going to be a freaking amazing year for everyone. Yes, it's going to have some downtimes. Everyone has downtimes in life. That makes the upsweep so much more important. But this is going to be an amazing year, and so much abundance, love, support, and appreciation, and breaking of cycles. That is what we have been doing this entire year, the change, and now we get to enjoy the fruits of that labor. I really love that. And let's see, this, yeah, what's here? Have confidence, the ocean, and innocence. Well, as you get closer to your result, you're going to be met with resistance, but know that the song in the heart of it is all pure and matter, and that this is healing the sacral chakra. A lot of healing going on right now. Get your feet in the water, get into the tide. It's going to get you to such amazing and far shores. I really hope that that made sense. All right, 3 messages in that one. 3 messages in that deck, but it was all very valid. At least I feel that it was valid. Let me know how that resonates, or if you need clarification on that. Oh, well, hi again, Kimberly. Can't wait to see you again. It was really wonderful to meet you. I love Rachel. She is awesome. She feels like, you know, she feels like family, and I love that about her. All right, let's see. I want to go with, oof. We're going to go with Healing with the Angels. Yeah, she is. She's pretty snazzy. All right, let's see. And I want you. Okay, 4, and practicality. So again, cutting away the fat, cutting away the BS. Here we are. Take me or leave me. It's not really up to you anymore how this life is going to go for me. And again, it's not done out of maliciousness. It's just these social constructs and impressions that we are breaking the cycles of. So either live and let live, or make way for me to move along. Divine guidance, spiritual growth, soulmates. Yeah, absolutely. And then forgiveness. So, okay, when you are parting ways, it doesn't have to be abrupt, it doesn't have to be painful, it doesn't have to be any one thing. They served a purpose, you served a purpose. This was all part of co-creation. And what happens is you only learn so much in these relationships, and then you have to, you know, pull away from them. You have to allow yourself to go to a further shore. And what happens when you do this is that it feels I bet it's going to happen one more time. Sorry about that. So you're getting divine guidance. You know, you can still be loving and cordial with these people, but allow yourself the separation to grow and further yourself along your own personal path. A lot of soul tribe coming in. A lot of soulmates are coming in. It doesn't have to be romantic. These are people you are finding your genuine and a beautiful support. So again, I hope that that made sense, and you don't have to part ways with pain. You can have it surrounded with the white light, the Holy Spirit, of however you want, spirit co-creation. Know that this is divinely guided and that it is simply time. There's no more energy between. I hope that that made sense. So let's look at love. All right, this is going to look at reconciliation, single and looking, and already established partnerships. And then I'll do the personal projections. And if you're new to the channel, that is going to involve first come, first serve. I'll pull a card to wherever I'm being pulled from, unless you have a separate one in mind. Hey, Cecil. I love the blue hearts. You know, every time I see a blue or a purple or a green heart, it always kind of catches me off guard. You know, it's not anything bad. It's just so used to red. Okay, let's see what's up. All right, I'm going to just merge the single and looking with reconciliation. First off, you're falling back in love with yourself. You are the core of your existence, the core of your being. Everything stems from you. No one else can live your life for you, and you cannot push others along their path. Everything is isolated for you, to you, and moving from you. So you are very lovable in yourself. Keep an open mind that there is so much change going on that you can't hold anyone to anything. And not only is this a time to fall back in love with yourself, it's time to reconnect with a previous partner. You guys are living very parallel lives right now. And actually my friend Heather was talking about something like that earlier, so I'm stealing those words from her. No, I love it. No, please don't apologize. I love the blue hearts. I love hearts. Hearts are a huge synchronicity thing for me. Since my father passed, every time I see a random heart alike along my path, a walking path, or something just pops out, when I'm not anticipating it, it's a heart. I know that that is a synchronistic thing for me. So trust me, I love it. The fact that it's blue is communication. Good God, I love Jess and Ash, Danny. I have got to, I've got to reconnect with them even more. We talked yesterday, but now that we are all coming out of the fog, it's going to be even better. All right, and if this is talking about already established partnerships, well, for one, you got to talk about the fog that we are all coming out of, because it is so easy to take things in relationship personally. It's not personal. It was the purgatory we're all experiencing as individuals moving forward. So there is reconnection happening in these already solidified partnerships, and this is going to involve self-care and it's going to involve self-care, having that boundary, having that love for each other, and a conference talk. Absolutely, Danny, I love it. And don't have high expectations of your partner, because they can only do so much. They are still healing too. They are not exempt from the laws of nature or the laws of spirituality and how we move forward. So this is a huge healing time all around, and reconnection and just reestablishing love. So I love it. All right, you guys, I'm calling the reading at 24. Who would like a personal projection? DJ, you wanted one. It's first come, first serve, and then keep putting your name in. Jess! Jess, I don't know if you're on my live right now, but I just got your message popping up. Okay, Danny? Yeah, okay, so first DJ had asked for one, and then Danny, and Cecil? Okay, yes. Kimberly, absolutely. All right, keep putting your name in. If I happen to miss you or forget you, not intentional. Cecil, you are not Cecil, sorry. DJ, what you're experiencing right now is a blessing in disguise. Plans and change in plans in either, I feel like this is personal connections. Change in vacation plans with personal connections, letting these people go and take a chance in this new opportunity that is coming into play for you. There is a fourth one that wants to come out. Well, let's see, where is it? You. All right, ground yourself. This is taking all the anchors off for you. You're feeling really high in your mind, like fresh air, lightheaded, I can do everything, so much new energy, so much excitement. All your flowers are blooming. You're letting the past go. You're jumping on everything. All this pain that you had endured was the anchors falling away, and that is incredible. Really enjoy your vacation. This is going to be a huge grounding experience to you, and I really feel like you're going to get your feet wet. So I hope that that made sense. Let's see, Danny, you are next, and I actually want to use this deck for you too, bro. Guys, if you are new to my channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and this is the personal projection. So this is first come, first serve. If I happen to miss you, it's not intentional. So let's see where this is gonna go. Danny, time to go, shower of abundance, steady progress. It is time to actually make movement on your trail. I know that we are coming out of the purgatory, but you are making steady progress. You are completely out of bed now, and I feel like you have this new switch that flipped on for you. I know that it's pretty much, well, it's pretty much a fade for you, but this fade is happening so dramatically. It is like within a few days, your complete insight and psychic senses have kicked on. Don't be afraid of it. This is completely divinely inspired and light switch. Again, light switch. This is purity, holiness, and wonderful for you, and this is going to be part of your mission work. So get ready for a financial situation. This is going to be a huge key in your financial situation, so I hope that that made sense. All right, Cecil. Let's see. Went flying. Cecil, you got to reward yourself. You've been so diligent and self-contained with this last few months. You've been putting yourself on the back burner, but it's time to actually ask for help in this. Treat yourself, reward yourself. You need to make time and energy to do so, and right now you don't have that. You have put so much responsibility on yourself, but right now you are getting this of it. Like, you to have those sick ailments, but it's all superficial. This is all just your body and mind giving you a warning sign of, dude, take a break. You've done enough. Go relax. Go treat yourself. Let other people take care of these things. You need to go relax. Treat yourself. Get an ice cream if you want. I don't know, but it's time. All right, so that was for Cecil, and all right, I gotta do my friend Kimberly, and I'm still being guided to this. So Kimberly, first off, happy early birthday, and let's see what the angels want to tell you. I almost want to pull archetype with this, so let's see. Hey guys, Whispers of Healing Grace. That is Jess. Jess, you just popped up with your text message. I'm doing the projections. Ooh, you are starting a new creative project. You are in the works of it right now. You're not sure where you want it to go or how it's going to be, but I feel like this involves body care. Creative energy. Oh, let's see. All right, you. I feel like you are completely changing your physical world around. You are doing a purification and detox, and this is going to, you're going to start playing with the extremes of your body. Not in like, again, this isn't a superficial thing. You want to see what your body is made of and what it can do and how resilient you are. You are looking for purification of that. And you're listening to how this can be seen as like taking a gamble with your health and with longevity in your life. But dude, I really see that you are going to be doing this huge purge and huge pushing of your personal extremes. And so, all right, This is all self-love. You are learning to love yourself right now. In the past, you felt incredibly selfish and like it was so frowned upon that it was something that you initially shut off. But you are looking in the mirror right now and you are able to say to yourself that you are beautiful and you are deserving. And damn it, you are going to be completely in love with yourself. You are going to do what you want to do with your body because damn it, it is your body. This is your life. So I just see you go. You're going to push yourself to some extreme, but it's going to be a loving extreme. It's not like you're going to go on some sort of weird starvation thing. You're going to see what you're made of right now. That is awesome. That is your goal going into, from your birthday, going into the next year, changing your physicality. So I hope that that made sense. If not, you have every way of getting in a hold of me. I would love to give you clarification if it didn't make sense. Now, thank you for chiming in. I haven't seen you in a while. I was hoping that everything was all right with you. So, all right, Rebecca, you were next, I think. If I missed you, again, I'm glad that that made sense. If I missed your name, please put it in again. It is not my intention to miss you, but I want to see where this is going. Rebecca, you are next. All right, so you want your ex. Oh, yeah. No, I completely get the busyness, and you want to know what? Not even if it were busy, it's just, again, it was mind, body, and spirit purgatory. Everyone and their brother was feeling it. All right, Rebecca, you are, all right, this is law of attraction at its finest. You are, this isn't just your ex that you're seeing everywhere. This is you and manifestation. Somehow they came across your mind, and then you saw their name twice, and then you saw their name 3 times. Why the hell am I seeing their name? Why the hell am I seeing them everywhere? It's because you are a huge manifestor right now. This is a magnified time for you. So if you don't want to see the ex, if you want to detach from them, then you have to pull away. But if this is you looking at reconciliation with the ex, then this is saying that, for one, again, you're drawing in this situation completely just by thinking of them. Your manifestation is completely magnified right now, and there isn't closure in that partnership. You might not ever get closure, but you want to see what it's about because you've never forgot them. There's something about the way that things ended that you just has always been on your heart and mind, and trust me, it's been on theirs too. But if this is where you completely want to disconnect and not get that closure, then you have to pull away on socialness. But I really don't see that happening. I think that you just want closure. Hope that that made sense. Would anyone else like a personal projection? All right. Hey, good luck on your vacation. Much love to you. Drive safe. Would anyone else like a personal projection, or are we going to call the reading? Guys, I will see you all tomorrow bright and early, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, December 21st. Okay, loyal to the royal. I'm glad that that made sense, Rebecca. Okay, so loyal to the royal. I'll pull a card for you. I'm getting archetype for you. Guys, I'm going to be using more and more tarot decks. I use Oracle a lot. Oh, absolutely. Whispers of Healing Grace. God, okay. Loyal to the royal. You don't have to sacrifice anything of yourself anymore. You aren't under anyone's power anymore. You are owning your power. So you were never broken. That is the biggest thing for you to know. People try to compress you in a box so much that you were broken. This is loyal to the royal. This isn't for you, Whispers. Yours is next. Loyal to the royal. People try to put you in such a box. They try to compress you. They made you their victim. They made you powerless, but you also, as you moved through life and as you got older, as you got stronger, you started to give away that power because it was familiar. It was being afraid of your own greatness. But now you are owning that. You are owning your life. You are not the victim anymore. And the fact that you were never broken, that leads you to even stronger compassion, which that makes people flock to you. Be very careful of overextending yourself, to try and help other people like you had wished that you could have been helped in those times, because people will take advantage of that because you have such a kind heart. For you, you have addict, messiah, advocate, martyr, victim, and eternal child. Don't get hooked on those, but that's the titles. So again, you were never broken. And you wanted angel, okay. There is nothing to worry about. You are safe. You are completely divinely guided, and no one is going to ever put you in a box or try to put you in a box again. You have jumped out of the box. So let's see. I want this one and I want this one. Be honest with yourself. Don't try and marginalize what you have been through. I know that other people have been through worse things, but it doesn't negate your experience. But you have to face those and actualize them and how much of a gravity they had in your life in order for you to let them go. Only when you face them and the monstrosity that it was, will you be able to actually let it go and not carry that as a ball and chain moving forward. I hope that that made sense. So, okay, whispers. Jess, my queen, you want to know what this year is going to bring you. For you, I'm getting the Good Tarot. Yes, keep going. If all you can do is crawl, then crawl. Okay. All right, let's see. Jess, what does the year want to bring you? Whoop. All right, let's see what's up. You're going through a huge transformation. All your prayers are being answered. You have all this emotional stability coming into play. You completely what it is to be emotionally supported, stable, and to have that fire reignited in your life. You are getting this pure, igniting, transformative butterfly power in your life. It is like you are flying above everything. So I miss what Danny said. Damn it, Danny, what did you say where she's laughing so hard she's crying? You're going through a huge transformation and you are getting that fire lit under you. You have this amazing awakening that is happening. It is not going to stop just because we are closing up on the year. This is just the start of it. You're not going to know exactly who you were right now. You're going to have the memories, you're going to have everything, but where you are, where you just left off is going to seem like an entirely different person in life. And all your prayers, all your wants, needs, and desires are going to slowly be answered throughout this year. This is going to be you climbing out of the chrysalis, and you are this huge, erupting, vibrant garden. You've been in the dirt for so long. You are sprouting. That is so beautiful. And also, there's one more message in here for you, Jess. Let's see. All right, here we go. This is it. The Two of Air. So the Two of Wands, and then the Hanged Man, seeing life through a whole different perspective. You are the lioness. You have all your armor on. You are ready for any fight that comes your way. You are ready to see the magic in life and not dim your light for anyone else's comfort ever again. You've been on this process for a while, but you've even been holding back in what you are doing right now. You've been holding back, and you are not doing that anymore. You have the Nine of Earth. So be careful of what you are planting. Be careful of what promises you are making, because what seems amazing right now in this new awakening for you is probably just going to be tedious moving down the road. But again, you are done holding yourself back at all costs. You are roaring. So this is the entire year. People are going to hear you coming from a mile away. So huge expansive year coming into play for you. I hope that that made sense. Guys, check out the 26th 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with Zen Rose Garden. I'll be doing the midweek projections with them, and I'll be on tomorrow night, which is still the 26th, going into the 27th. So this reading is for the 26th. I do it a day in advance. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, stay tuned, and well, we'll see where this goes. But stay safe, have fun. I'll talk to you all soon. Danny, did I pull a card for you? I feel like I missed you by chance. I hope I didn't miss you. Ah, I missed 2 of you. I'm so sorry. All right, okay. Jess, the story is going to remain the same until the story is done. And you know that. You are this incredible being. Guys, check out Whispers of Healing Grace. Jess, put your link in the description. She has been such a connection and a keynote into the transformative. We have all been working together and building each other up, and it has been not even out of any sort of obligation. It's just her vibe and Ashley's vibe. They are incredible women. Danny is an incredible guy. So Danny, for you, you're going into introspection and seeing what ideas and what you actually want to do. What is your truth right now, and what is your purification process? You have all these ideas of what you are, how you are, and what you want to be, but what is true to you? What is true to your communication, and what is just good idea and theory? So that is what you are separating right now. I hope that that made sense. But again, if it didn't, reach out. You know me. Okay, and Elizabeth, you want to know what this year is going to bring you. I feel like this is going to be huge healing for you on child level. Not Jess, Elizabeth. Jess, put your link in the description. I love you too. Put your link in the description. So Elizabeth, this coming year is going to bring focus, friendship, soulmate relationship, and self-acceptance. You are falling into yourself. You are just starting that work right now. You're starting to know who you are. You are starting to take away those burdens of your life and starting to really know what it means to be you, starting to really know what it means to be unconditionally loved. Knowing that that stems from you, it is like roots flowing into everything. So you are planting so many roots. You're going to meet a lot of amazing connections, and these people are just going to click. You're going to want to second guess it because in the past you've wanted so hard to connect with these people and it has not gone. Thank you, Jess. But understand that right now you are on new playing ground, Elizabeth, and this is going to be such a self-love year for you, and reconnecting with self and finding your tribe. Tribe is going to be huge for you. Soulmates are going to be huge for you. It doesn't have to be romantic, but get ready for finding your people, finding your place, and for a lot of growth. Okay, Matthew, for you, I'm getting romance and archetypes. Hi, by the way. All right, so you got Trickster, and let's see what romance wants to tell you. All right, so you have attraction, getting to know each other, wedding, new love, and engagement. There is a reestablishment and higher commitment in your love life, and this is also dealing with a relationship that can go the distance. So right now you guys are putting up boundaries and really getting to know each other, but you guys are transcending conventional stuffiness and predictable behaviors. This is letting the past go and not holding each other to old faults, old situational patterns. This is completely dissipating duplicity. This is not coulda, woulda, shoulda. This is what I have. This is who I am. This is where I'm going. So know that there is no need to try and control the matter. Just let it be what it is, and step into the unknown with this. This is a magician. This is a very magical time for you. So I feel like an old situation is coming up for you, but it's going to be completely new and new in form and holding each other to nothing else. I get that it's going to be unique, so I hope that that made sense. But I feel like there's a reconnection on your part. Okay, would anyone else like a personal projection? Because I'm going to pull the reading, and I will see you all tomorrow. So until then, stay safe, have fun. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you soon again. Bye.